Well, I think, yeah, it's one of those things that there's lots of things I think that are always on our minds, whether it's the team or whether it's personal. And when you get this done, because a lot of times in the future there's a lot of uncertainty, especially when you have 1 year or no years left on your contract. You wonder where you're going to be at or what's going to happen. And when you get something like this done and the next 3 years are secure, you can put your focus on other things.
I imagine this is as big for your family then. As you talk about uncertainty, just to have that for your family, that must feel good.
It does, and I'll tell you what, my family's has been great because they're the ones that have followed me around here for the last. It's been coaching is a lot different than playing. A lot of times as a player, you're probably a little bit more secure in your situation where you're going to be, and as a coach, sometimes changes are made. Changes are based on maybe you making the decisions, but sometimes it's not. And this recent move coming to Columbus 3 years ago wasn't an easy one for my family. And my kids gave up a lot. They were teenage boys, and they're getting ready to go into the high school years, and it's never an easy time. And then the other person who's been a rock through all this has been my wife, and she's probably been the biggest and best supporter of myself. So the family is a big part of it, and they play a big role. It doesn't get out there a lot, but whether it's the wives or kids supporting their father who plays the game, it's no different as a coach.
What's next for you? You talk about loving to learn, and I know that in past summers you've made an effort to build on your knowledge as a hockey coach. So what's next for you?
It's no different. It's the same approach every year. Is there a better way that we can do things? Is there a better way that how we prepare, how we get our guys ready, how we practice, how we play the game, become more efficient as a group, and how we travel? Just trying to find ways to make this the best place to play the game.
Does your career arc at all mirror the Blue Jackets' arc as an organization? I'm wondering.
Does my career arc?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. I mean peaking or moving up?
Moving up. I mean, you seem to be a guy who's garnering a little more respect now. Maybe still a little underappreciated, but you seem to be sort of.
You know what? It's all a credit to the players. The players are the ones that have to go out and do it. And as a coach, we have a little bit of influence in it, but the players have the majority of it. They're the ones that have to go out there. They got to play. They got to do the things that we're asking them to do. And they went out and did it, and above and beyond. And our game evolved also. Even sometimes without coaching, and just doing certain things that maybe the players were finding out ways, again, to become more efficient and a better team. So I think coach probably more follows the team than the team follows the coach.
Last question. First time we've talked to you since news came out that R.J. Umberger and the team sort of mutually agreed that if he can move on, that might be best for both. But if he stays, if that's a deal that can't get done, how difficult of a position does that put you guys in?
Oh, I don't think it puts us in a difficult position. I think everyone at this level understands what the word professionalism means. And whether you're a player, whether you're a coach, whether you're an organization, you're going to handle it and deal with it in a professional manner.